So far in 2024, I've been playing some of the golf of my life, hitting more fairways, finding more greens, and I put it all down to one simple thing that I've been changing. Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. Now, I've always struggled hitting the ball predominantly left, but at the moment, I'm actually hitting it a lot further, a lot straighter, and as you'll see, it feels like I have the ball on string. Now, what have I changed in my game? That is an unbelievable drive again, by the way, and how can you do it as well? You see, I've been working with the Hack Motion device for a while now, and I had a lesson with it just a few weeks ago. In today's video, I want to go back to that lesson. It's actually a lesson that we did on our sister channel, Get Good at Golf, so if you want to do just that, check that channel out as well. But let's have a look at, first of all, how I was hitting it before the lesson, and now how I'm hitting it after. You feel safe stood there, do you? Well, after the lesson I've just had.
When am I starting?
No, it's already going, mate.
We on?
Yeah.
Clocked on?
Yeah.
James has had lessons with all the best coaches in the world, but today, thank God I'm still alive, he has found something. Guys, stay to the end of this video to see James hit the best shots I've ever seen him hit.
It's very rare I'm speechless, but I am.
Did he hit the target?
I didn't hit you, and you were stood left.
Progress is real.
Oh, look at that!
And there she is.
Get in. Nearly so good. Keeps going a touch left. What's your feedback, Chris?
So again, there it was saying that we've got a little bit too much flexion at the top and a little bit more too much flexion at impact. So we want to feel like it's cupping potentially a little bit.
Identical shots, aren't they? Like, look at that, exactly the same distance, exactly the same place.
And we can see there exactly what we got. Still too flex at the top. Identical shots, so it's a consistent pattern.
Oh, that's the bad one. That's the one that cost me shots. The other two don't really cost me shots. That one does.
Right, let's go one more there. So again, address quite consistent, you'll see on screen, guys. And this is what we're working on. So we're working at address, top and impact to get James straightened up today.
And the big thing what I'm doing here as well is I'm trying to get some proper data collected. I've got a group of shots there, and it's fair to say a close group of shots. Now we can have a look at potentially how this app can help us, how the Hack Motion can help us, and get a little bit more consistent. I'm not hitting one shot and then starting major surgery, because I'm not the most consistent golfer in the world. I'm assuming you guys potentially aren't the most consistent golfer in the world, but numbers don't lie. And we mentioned in last week's weekly hack about feel being real. And this is where the drills on the app can really help us potentially get that feel to be real and get the real to be the real deal. You like that, Chris?
Oh, look at James.
Is that my shoes?
New shoes for James. Fresh crap.
I mean, that strike is so good. I feel like I'm really working my body well, but it is potentially just maybe the wrist set that's letting me down there. How consistent are these, by the way?
Very consistent. If we move the green, 10 yards left, we'll be golden.
So looking at the screen now, I'm in range at the top of the backswing just 10% of the time, and I'm too flexed 90% of the time. That's obviously boding very similar to if we look at the shots again that I'm hitting, the ball flights I'm hitting, there's consistency everywhere, but it's consistency left and consistently flexed.
Yeah, exactly, and we can see that there is a target range 4 at the top, so we're looking for plus 18 to plus 43, and you might be saying there, well, I don't understand what that means, but we're going to talk through that now with a drill by going on to how to fix your swing flow.
Try to add wrist hinge lag during your backswing. This will naturally extend your wrists and will add additional power to them. Got more power, Chris, as well.
More power.
Let's take a look at a drill.
So here's the guided drill we've got. So we're trying to get some flexion at the top of the backswing. So we're going to start this again. James is going to repeat a move here. Feel the correct position, set up at address, slowly move to the top and stay there. Let's start the practice drill. Up next, the feel the correct position. Set up at address. Swing to the top.
You probably want to be filming me here, don't you?
And now swing to the top. Okay, so we can see that he's out of, there we go, there's the audio feedback.
That does feel so different.
He's got to repeat this a couple of times to get into that place. So back to address. Up to the top, he's out of there again. Oh. There you go, so that's twice. Goes back to address. Then up to the top. And we can see really what he's doing there. First time he got that with his wrists.
Straight away.
So here we go.
Hit the position at the top. Set the address. This is so simple, like having the iPad down there to look at. That was too much. But there.
You can see in range there, getting audio feedback. 3 more to go. So this is getting you some repetition, guys, and this is what you should be doing in your practice.
Straight away, 29.
Practicing that backswing.
I'm not changing my arms or my shoulders or anything either, I'm just literally doing it. 25.
Straight away, straight in.
I hope this works. I'd be absolutely buzzing if this works.
Again, we can see again, this is feeling real, guys. So,
oh, I've completed stage 2, full swing challenge.
Right, here we go. So, full swing challenge now.
Yeah, left again. Then we can see 2 flexed again.
2 flex. So make a shot again. So he's really got to. So you see here.
156 though, so we're getting.
Slow motion worked with the swings, but we need to get him really exaggerating the move here in the swing.
Oh, that was so much better.
That was better.
I didn't wait for it to calibrate on here, but that was so much better.
James peaked early, so we can see there a tick. You'll see it on screen, the tick there.
Oh, that's so annoying because that one was straight as well.
Okay. And again, can he hit it twice in a row? He has.
Oh, stop it! Look at that!
And we've found the elusive.
I've never hit that bullseye since we've had this machine. And all this isn't even a drill, you know, this is just like guided practice.
Yeah.
And this is where I really wanted, so we're working with the guys at Hack Motion for the weekly hack, and the reason why we're doing it is to make this easier for you guys. And a lot of people might think, oh, well, I'm not going for lessons or my coach doesn't use it. But literally, we've got this out of the box, downloaded the app like basically men would do. We've not looked at the instructions that in depth. And I love the fact that maybe it's going to get you better, Chris.
We can only hope.
Same again.
Same again. And it's on
you might think that I've put this on for this video, but I swear,
if you've seen James play, you know
I've duffed that one a little bit, but look at that, well done. I mean, that's still straighter, but I feel like I'm going to be so hard on myself here now. I've got new shoes, I've got a new top of the back, so I've got a new impact position. I don't feel like I'm doing anything at the top of it, like an impact.
No.
I feel like I'm getting here and then just hitting it. And that feels like it should go right, but it's not doing. It's really hanging on, isn't it? I mean, do you want to hit it much straighter than that? Do you? Can you? It's impossible. What if I try and hit it really hard from there? Would you do that? No.
Probably not, but you will. Oh.
Right, we're playing for big money next time we play. Funny enough, really hard hasn't gone any further. but if I can do it really firm, it shows that, and my honest feedback there was once I've done that a few times, I was like, let me just hit a ball. Just let me hit a ball. But I think that's why it makes you do it so many times, because towards the end of it, it was like, oh, straight away, wasn't it?
In the slot, some would say. Is he back, James Robinson?
I wouldn't say back, because I think that's somewhere I've never been.
Probably agree with that. That's a fantastic ball flight. A little fade. A feathering fade.
I mean, look at them in there now. I really hope we can pick a really good title for this video that entices a lot of you to come and watch, because a lot of the time when we do our job, we feel like the best videos we do that help you guys a lot don't really get the recognition or the eyeballs on them because we've maybe titled them wrong. We've not called it this weird hack, or we've not said don't look at the ball, or we've not said like lift your leg up here and then hop on that one. And honestly, I'm going to practice this quite a lot now, and I'm going to start hitting the ball straighter, because I certainly feel like I always felt like I'd be counterproductive doing that. But does that look?
Yeah, so that looks much better now. So show them what flexion would be. So flexion, a little bit too much that way. That's getting James closing the face down. That would be opening it too much, but he wants to get right in the middle and hit it straight on his hit.
That little tick is a tick.
The last two.
I can't believe that. I'm buzzing with that, and that's a 158.
And thanks for coming.
So you see, guys, very, very interesting lesson there, and I've tried to kind of dissect it and take a lot of the fluff out of it, but realistically there was no fluff for me during that lesson. I really enjoyed it. Even Chris thinks I've become a much better golfer.
Stay to the end of this video to see James hit the best shots I've ever seen him hit.
So let's put this hat motion to the test. Let's see just how I can get my wrists in the correct position and how that affects my club face and how I can be a lot more accurate into the greens. So interestingly, I always thought that my bad shots were because of my swing path and club face, but realistically I've come to terms with the fact swing path is pretty good, it's pretty consistent. It was club face that was the problem the whole time. So understanding how my wrist angles work, and being a PGA pro, I know how wrists generally work, but I couldn't quite tie into my own game. So using the hack motion, I feel like I'm in such a better position now at the top of the backswing with a club face that's nice and square to where I want it to be, i.e. square at impact. So I feel like I can just be a bit more attacking now and hit shots like that. Look at that. Give him the zoom, Chris, give him the zoom. And for me, that's something which I really, really, really enjoy. I'm looking forward to testing more and more throughout 2024. Look at that. That's how the weather is at the moment here in the UK. But guys, let me know, would you consider using hack motion with your game? And could you think it can help you hit straighter golf shots? It's another one all over it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Smash that subscribe button if you want to see more. Look how consistent they are. And you know what consistency is? Key. See you tomorrow.